India, Indonesia think tanks hold a discussion on G20 and Global Dynamics. Jakarta, India and Indonesia think tanks, the Center for Global Affairs and Public Policy, (CGAP), and Institute for Development of Economics and Finance, (INDEF), respectively, held a discussion on G20 and Global Dynamics and recognized the impact. What is equally significant is that India is taking over the group's presidency in December. To deepen their bilateral engagement as a host of Track 2 events are being held with stakeholders from both nations. CGAP, an Indian think tank in the INDEF, an independent research organization based in Jakarta, held a roundtable discussion on G20 and Global Dynamics, from Indonesia's presidency to India's, to discuss the opportunities and potential of this tray. The conference in hybrid format saw the participation of experts in various fields, researchers and government representatives. Speakers included Dr. Ferry Irwan, Assistant Deputy for the Monetary and External Sector, Dr. Tauhid Ahmed, Executive Director, INDEF, and India Sengupta, Director, CGAP, and Dr. Burli Martawadaya, Director of Research, INDEF. They agreed that the G20 needs to respond to supply chain disruption, price moderation, and finding resources for climate change mitigation with renewed urgency. They also expressed hope that India will continue to champion the cause of the Global South as the G20 president. Dr. Tauhid Ahmed pointed out the risk of economic spillovers with economies opening up more. He said that Indonesia had invited other nations to collaborate through its G20. He raised issues of inflation, sustainable financing, energy transition and food security, and mentioned the contributions of Indonesia's G20 presidency through B20 and other stakeholders. Dr. Ferry Irwan shared concrete deliverables, in the form of projects, programs or initiatives in its three priority areas: global health architecture, digital transformation, and energy transition, as well as other areas that have been undertaken during Indonesia's presidency. He also noted that the impact of COVID-19 on rising debt, supply chain disruption, rising inflation and energy prices, and climate change, highlights the importance of coordinating policy responses among developing nations. Thank you for watching.